I never thought that you could use an iPad for school and everything.
These are digital natives. They're accustomed to having interactive technology of some sort all the time. So why not bring it in?
Half of the K-12 school districts have been recently using tablets instead of textbooks. Tablets is a new form of a digital textbook for students to learn rather than using old-fashioned printed textbooks. Tablets have so many digital features that printed textbooks don't have. Teachers say students can learn the material faster when using tablets. Teachers also say their students have improved their percentages on their standardized tests by learning from the tablets. And now other schools are debating whether or not their students should start using technology. Half of the school districts have already been using
from Japan and also from Germany. And Tennessee is a really good state that has dedicated resources to technology.
Technologies into the classroom to help students learn and to help faculty be more creative in their use of technology to achieve the student learning outcomes and the course curriculum. We develop numerous development opportunities for faculty. We train faculty, for example,
and somehow get the kids to interact themselves, learn from each other rather than just from the teachers.
On this day, the students give a presentation about life in their communities. For both groups, it's an opportunity to have much.
You're not just reading about, what kids do over there. You're asking them and seeing just try.
And it's even led to a person-to-person meeting this summer. One of the Mannheim students.
When you get to the point that you've talked so much, it's like you really would hope that you'd be able to meet each other someday.
It's those types of connections the teachers are striving for, using technology to open doors of communication and learning.
There's a lot of conflict in the world today, and hopefully with young people can get to know people from other cultures, a lot of that modern day conflict can be avoided.
Training needs to take place. It is
to talk about whether or not we have enough individuals to fill these positions, and are we training them for the type of jobs that we have in the 21st century.
Having the individuals continues to be a challenge, recruiting, and a couple of reasons. One is the high schools, students are not necessarily exposed to this area of work. Actually, there are 400 different occupational areas trained in technical schools, all the way from healthcare, as we said, to manufacturing, hospitality, the computer information networking, etc. And we really would appreciate the cooperation of high schools in terms of exposing students to this whole range of training and jobs for them. And part of the recruiting challenge in the two-year level, because these programs are really in two-year institutions, and there are about 2,000 two-year institutions in this country. There are less that are totally dedicated to technical education, but where you are in a comprehensive two-year college, it's a challenge to get the message out and get the marketing in place to let high school students know, and incumbent workers and those who are looking for training, often age 20 and beyond, to come to a technical college or find that technical program. So as a nation, we do need to get some of our best and brightest in that area. And the incumbent worker is an important worker because they can learn additional set of skills. We certainly have programs nationally at the federal level and states in terms of bringing unemployed into training into these programs. The United States has the talent for this. The technical colleges have the capacity. One thing, Steve, I would like to talk about is capacity, because a technical program, it requires the same type of expertise, the same kind of equipment as industry. So it isn't something that you can just...
right in, they can operate the things.
Technology is changing the way we teach, as social networking can change the way students interact with their class. Students seem to read more when using tablets. If students prefer to learn with technology, why stop them? They seem to learn and understand material faster. There may be a few bumps through learning with technology, but if you can just give students time, they'll get through it.
I like how you can do these check it out problems to figure out if you're understanding the lesson or not.
all the advantages. Instead of saying right away I like technology or I don't like technology, it's coming. You can't get around it. You can't say I don't want to do it, because it doesn't matter. You're going to see it. So be patient with it, and you're going to see, I think, way more things that are advantages than things that you might have to tweak a little in your program, especially for veteran teachers who've been doing this for years. I've been doing this for years.
Students using technology. But if they can just give their students a chance, they can see their students succeed by using digital textbooks. Students have been improving their scores on standardized tests by learning from tablets. A tablet weighs 1 to 2 pounds, and a textbook weighs 10 and 20 pounds. Students would rather carry a tablet. A tablet has all the information you need, and it saves all your work. This is why you should start using tablets at school, because it will help you succeed.